Pamela Vigo Sanchez, and this is Indy, and we're the artists behind Silver Creek Studios. We do mostly watercolor work, so he does the watercolor painting behind all my line art, and I do the ink work. And of course, I love to draw horses, so, as I own one. And that's our main thing. So I get to work with my best friend in the whole world, which is awesome. And he gets to have a little mental stimulation, which is great. So it's like a little fun game for both of us. Plus, we get to make really cool art. So there's that. Childhood, like I grew up loving horses and wanting to ride and all that. So it just became like the childhood dream to get to own a horse and then draw them. So I've always wanted to learn how to draw horses, and now I get to. So yeah, it's kind of just me going back to my childhood state, which is something all artists should do. Like go back to thinking, how you want to when you're a kid, and have that childlike inspiration in your art. I started back when I was in UTEP in maybe 16, 17. I had to do a 50-day drawing project, so draw once a day for 50 days. And I really wanted to work with horses. I had seen a few artists that they have their horse paint, but in this case, their horse would just paint by themselves. I wanted to add something to it. And so that was my contribution, like he'd paint and then I'd draw on top. And for that one, I actually had different horses paint. So it became like kind of a research project. Like I would determine, based on the attitude of the horse, personality, I would think they'd want to paint, but they'd be the opposite, or the shy horses would love to paint. And in Indy's case, he just liked to get the treat that was in my hand and he really liked doing it. No, it's okay, but I know. Like right now, this is kind of what he does to paint. And so we just kind of kept going. It kind of gave me the abstract work that I wanted, that I couldn't do by myself. And he gets to have fun while we're doing it. So we just kind of went from there. Right now, we actually just became members of an equine artist collective called Paso Artist Pamela. I think it's based in Amsterdam, Netherlands. So it's an international community of equine artists. Some of us own horses, some of us ride. Some are breeders, whatnot, but we all have in common is that we love horses and we love to draw them. So it's nice to be to be recognized by a community of people that are like-minded, and on top of that, have different levels of experience and can help me. Like I have they call it Patreon buddy, because you have to be part of the Patreon group. And she's awesome. She's helped me out, like try to fill out paperwork or submit to stuff and give me little tips and advice. So it's a nice little group. So that's right now what we're super proud of. I guess my advice would be just do what you want to do, what you love to do. Keep that passion going. I know it's really hard to be an artist and want to be a full-time and everything, but if you stick to what you're passionate about, it will just come very easily. No matter what people tell you, I know I've been told to stop drawing horses quite a bit, but I kept going and this is where we're at, so it's pretty cool. So just keep going. They can find me on Facebook and Instagram, Silver Creek Studios. Both are the same. And we do have a website. It's I believe it's silvercreekstudios.com/my Wix, something like that. And other than that, we're in a bunch of galleries right now, so just look for us all over El Paso. Thanks for coming out to the barn with us. We hope to see you soon.